I've always been fighting at lightweight, which is 155, and I've always walked around like 190, 195. So making that cut has always been just killer. And I've always just drained my body down to make sure I'm lightweight. And but now moving up to 170, I can eat and lift weights, and I feel strong. And I should have done this years ago. And I'm glad I've been able to bring on my strength conditioning coach, Rusty Nails. Definitely got my conditioning up, my strength up, all my overall abilities. It's been transferring into the gym as far as on the mats and into my matches. So it's just definitely a great collaboration. I'm definitely lucky to find a guy like Rusty Nail.
My name is Michael Rusty Nail. I'm the strength and conditioning coach for Duane Bang Ludwig. As you see, a lot of people here working out. We're fortunate enough here in Denver to have the altitude, which is great for training. We have this beautiful amphitheater with a lot of steps. We can run up them, we can crawl up them, we climb up the planters along the sides, which are about 6 feet high. Incredibly difficult, incredibly challenging, but as Duane is a world-class athlete. Just goes and goes. He has no quit. He's going to have a lot better endurance than as if he were to train at sea level. So we're in a pretty good advantage here that we have this in our backyard, and we can just come right up here and just start working our conditioning and blend some strength in with that too. To kind of complement with the other stuff we do in the gym. It's just kind of like a great asset to have here to keep Bang running on all cylinders.
It's a scientific fact, training in higher elevation, you have more red blood cells, which carries the oxygen. So I'm never at a disadvantage no matter where I go. So it's definitely great. I love it for sure.
6,400 feet. It's super hard to breathe up here. This is where champions are made. So we're gonna have him run up all these steps right here, 70 rows, just to get a warm up in. Okay, here we go. Go. That's it. Drive up, drive up. The suit that we use is called a mask suit. I've been using it for a couple weeks now. I think it's a great tool for training. We've been using it a lot with Bang, for his core strength, his endurance, which we just used, climbing the planters with him on. Incredibly difficult to raise your arms in it because it's attached to your back, so you can work your legs, basically all your muscles. And when you match that with Red Rocks, it's incredibly challenging. So, great tool for Bang to use.
I hate that freaking thing. It's definitely just like a rubber band ninja suit. So when you have it on, no matter what you're doing, it's just 4 times as hard. So yeah, I wish the mask suit owners Jesse wouldn't have sent it to me, but it's definitely great. Same thing like a Boss Ruins O2 trainer, just like doing your training exercises while being choked. So it's definitely another aspect for your red blood cell development.
It's already hard to breathe up here, but he's using Boss Ruins deprivation device, so he's getting a lot less oxygen than what I am right now. So not only we're putting him through the ringer here, running the steps and doing all kinds of different exercises, but he's a lot less oxygen than what I am right now. So incredibly hard workout, and he did a great job. He just has such a drive right now, and he's been killing it. He's injury-free. He's just been going 100 miles an hour, and just the way I want him. So it's hard to keep up with him actually, as I'm soaking wet right now, trying to chase him up these steps. So it was incredible today.
Cardio and endurance will play a factor in this fight with Dan Hardy, just for the simple fact that he's a bit bigger than I am. He cuts quite a bit of weight, and he's been known to gas a little bit in his fights towards the end of the fight, end of the rounds. And I'm hoping that happens again, and then I'm hoping that I'll be right above him with the cardio aspect. And I will be. I've always had a good cardio, so and sometimes his cardio has been a little suspect. But I know he's training hard. I know he's had a long break, and he's gonna come back, rejuvenated and reinvigorated and everything. So it's definitely gonna be a great test for both of us.
Right now, Bang is looking incredibly intense, incredibly focused. He's ready to go. Unlike I've ever seen him before. I've been training for a year and a half. This is the best I've seen Bang. He's going to do really well against Dan Hardy.